Welcome to the Mudblood podcast. This week I'm joined by my very good friend, not even just a guest, very good friend, Mr. Ben, Mr. Magic Mud. So
thank you, mate. Thanks for having me again.
No problem
Appreciate
at all.
it.
We were talking about, I've brought in Belfast back because Ben's been living here for 4 years, you said?
About 4 years, mate, yeah.
He's never had he didn't know what a Belfast Bap was.
No.
So this is a Belfast Bap from Smith's Bakery in Andersonstown, right? It's proper. So it's at that size of that's a cut in half. There's the slices of it, right? So it's a big crusty bap. I think you call it a roll.
Roll, yeah.
Where you're from. And the outside's a hard shell, inside's really soft.
Yeah.
That's a Belfast bap, and it's about
a bit like most of the people you meet on a night out in Belfast. They look hard, but when they're soft as shit, mate, aren't they?
Really depends who you meet. I always tell people, if you look at our boxers and all the people who's been champion boxers from this country, every one of them have a wee squeaky voice.
Some fucking good boxers from over here, though, aren't they?
Well, of course, we can feel like fuck. So if you're out in Belfast and somebody bumps into you and goes, "Watch yourself, don't panic." If they go, "Watch yourself," run like fuck.
You run like fuck, yeah.
But so this is the Belfast Bap. That with butter, just sliced in half. Now a full bap, that's a half, right? With Worcester sauce in it. Is
that your one?
That was my go-to when I was at school. And then that is like what you would have in the house. So cheese and ham on a sliced
Would you have
piece
bacon
of
in it?
Oh, that's amazing too.
Yeah.
But people you don't really do. Well, you can get a Belfast Bap down in the George's Market that has sausage, bacon and egg in it.
I've seen
Great.
that, yeah.
Great, really, really good. But have a whack at it.
Yeah.
Yep, do it either way you want to do it. You can just do it with bap, you can do it with cheese and ham on it.
Let's I want the full experience, mate. Are you not having a bit?
Nope.
No.
I don't eat until after 12.
What have you done to it?
Ramadan, mate. Ramadan.
I did that last night, was I?
Yeah. Ramadan.
Fuck me.
10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's lovely. Like you I'm not a food connoisseur, do you know what I mean? I'm not going to start dissecting it bit by bit, but I didn't expect it to be as nice as it actually is.
It's so simple. That's the fucking thing about it.
But it looks like it should be hard, but it's so soft.
Your missus said that too.
Exactly. That was the night of the wedding as well, mate. Just teed him right up there, didn't I?
I had to get you back. It's because it has been tortured for weeks now.
I want to try this one.
Yeah.
Is this yours? No,
No, it's for you. It's all for you. I told you yesterday. We were meant to meet for breakfast. This is what happened. And then nobody else wanted to do the podcast, so I said I'll just bring Ben in and I'll feed him.
No, everybody else. You get that. Look at that, mate. You can do some damage with that.
It's not even. Now you can imagine, we lads, right? We were like 15, 16. That's half of it.
That's a half.
You imagine a full bap. Like we would have had a full bap full of crisps.
I don't know how to tackle this, I know.
You don't know what way to look at it. You don't know whether to eat it or claim it.
Exactly.
The crisps in it's the OG, like.
You're Chris, and I remember for a wee while I'm through Bakers and the wee spicy ones.
Great. Sponsor one.
The only problem with Belfast Baps, even making in the bed in the day, you're covered in dust. There's no way of eating that bap without it going absolutely.
That is the fucking
dog's balls.
That is the governor, that one, mate.
You're going to be having that now. I know for a fact you're going to be getting Belfast Bap.
I'll get a couple on the way home, mate.
I'm sure there's a bakery in the fucking Shackle, doesn't there?
Oh, of course there is.
Do you know what I mean?
Thanks for that.
Just because I seen you looking at me going, how do I get these Baps in Andytown?
They're fucking banging.
Isn't that good?
Just a shame that they're fucking, as you said,
from Andytown.
That as well, but all the white stuff.
You'd be stinking in it. And you're like me.
No
You'll be
5 years ago on a night out, I was covered in white stuff, mate. So don't worry about that. Fuck me.
How long are you sober?
Be 4 years this year, mate. It'll be 4 years in June the 30th. Do you know what? It's flown in. It has flown in, literally, but I don't miss it. You know, like I think we've had this chat before, like when we were at Oasis, wasn't it? Like being around other people, like yeah, I don't miss it at all, mate. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been times where I've been in situations where I think, fuck, I could do one here just to get rid of the nerves and that. But then you think of something else. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like at the moment, I'm a big coffee lover, man. Like that. That's my fucking...
I only allow myself one a day.
Do ya?
When I stopped smoking, I would have drank...
Were you a big smoker?
And I would have drank 10 fucking coffees once I stopped smoking.
It's mad though, isn't it?
Yeah, and all you were doing was substituting one thing for another.
And that's exactly what it is, mate. Like when I first... Do you know what? During COVID... Fuck me, that was ages away now, but I that was the worst one for me, mate, because it was just constant. What else was there to do? Corner shops were open. Used to go down there and then just fucking play tunes, met up the park with your mates and just fucking drink. Every day was a fucking session, mate. And one point I was like like people go bollocks, but I was well over like a 40 odd waist, mate. Well over, right? I've got a picture of me. My face was quite bloated, like I've been stung by a fucking wasp. Do you know what I mean? But mate, it's embarrassing. And I've still got a pair of the trousers indoors. Don't know why, but I just like thought, fuck, mental.
Let yourself go.
Oh, big time, man. But then you think if you're just constantly drinking, then what do you do when you're on the come down and that? You eat a load of shit. Yeah, exactly.
But the next day it's sugar to try and...
Mate, 100%. And then you crack on again, mate. So, yeah. Long-winded answer, but 4 years it'd be in June.
Yeah. No, but I mean, there's no just saying 4 years in June. I think when you're talking to somebody that stopped doing something like that, or drinking, or drugs and stuff like that, it's not just a fucking... No. It's not a one-line answer anyway.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's something, like as I said to you, when it first come about, I never thought that I had a problem or a bad relationship with drinking and other stuff, if you know what I mean. But it's like, in the entertainment industry, and especially the one where I was going on tour with bands and being around music crowds and that, it's rife. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's part and parcel,
isn't it? Exactly that. But I remember, this is quite a funny story. I remember like the first week that I thought, right, this is it. I've got to do this now. This is it, because my wife, bless her, put her through fucking hell, man. And not to turn this into therapy or anything, but I remember like it was torture for her, because I'd go out on a Monday and come back fucking like Sunday morning. Do you know what I mean? That ain't go out on a Friday, come back Monday morning, and it's like, what the fuck, man? And
it's not for people not.
Oh, 100%. Not when you've got someone indoors who loves the bones out of you and all that.
And you don't realise that. Like, I remember getting a time frame when I used to have to be home, because I used to forget to come home.
Oh,
and I remember standing in Thompson's in fucking Belfast and going, fuck, I had to be home for 2:30. Even though I was wasted, I still went out of my way to come home because I felt bad. Do you know what I mean? Because I had done some fucking mad ones, like.
Was it 2:30 the next day though?
It was 2:30 the next weekend, but that's not the fucking point. No, it was like one of the worst ones, and that made me sort of ways up a wee bit was, I still was mad after that a wee bit, but Neil Lennon was over for a fucking Celtic dinner.
Yeah, that'll probably do it for you, mate, to be honest with you. That'll put you over the edge.
I fucking 3 days of it, like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that was some speech, wasn't it?
3 days, fucking couple of hotels. It was fucking like, it was brutal. It was mad.
I had one similar to that over here, and it ended up in a hotel, and it was like watching MMA and acting as if I know fucking everything about MMA, when in reality I've never fucking watched MMA. Do you know what I mean? People are like, I'm like, mate, he's the bollocks, this geezer, don't you worry about that, he'll knock him out. Didn't have a fucking clue, but you end up chatting bollocks to people who you think are your mates, and you're never going to see them again. But what I was going to say is, I remember when I thought, this is it, I had to do this, was it coming up to the week? It was literally like a week sober. I thought, right, I'm doing all right, stay away. But I knew I had a gig in London supporting these bands, or hosting a night with these bands, right? And it was in just off of Covent Garden. This venue, I can't remember the venue, but it was stunning, right? And I think there was about 5 or 6 bands, and I got in there and they were like, what do you want for a drink? I said, just give me a Coke and a bottle of water, right?
I'll give you a bag of Coke.
So what happened, right? I thought it couldn't be any clearer, just Coke and a bottle of water, right? Geezer's putting his hand in his pocket like that, and I went, whoa, definitely not, mate. No. A can of Coke. It was like, oh, sweet. Anyway, so I fucked off into the other dressing room, and people were like chopping up as if they were Gordon Ramsay chopping a fucking cucumber, and I'm like, oh fuck me. But then I thought to myself, if I can do this, get
In
out
front
of
of
this, then everything's, you know. But then the one that I was worried about is, so that was June, first week after, and then I was going on tour with the Brian Jonestown on January, the end of January to 2 weeks into February. We were on the road for about near enough a month, coming up to a month with them, right, on the tour bus, everything. And I was so worried because I'm performing, we played the Barrowlands, we played Kentish Town, these were big fucking venues, mate, do you know what I mean? And I was like, how the fuck am I going to walk out there and like replace the buzz after? So I remember the first one we played was a place called Falmouth, which I've never heard of, right? But it was stunning. I took myself off for a walk, come back, done the sound check, locked myself in a dressing room, because first of all we had a shared one with this other band, but they were drinking. They were sweet as a nut though, because they said, do you want it? I said, I don't drink. They went, right, not a problem. Do you mind? I said, of course I don't mind. Do you know, why would I mind? But then I went into another dressing room and just locked myself away, mate, like a hermit, right? And I got myself into a routine of just waking up, going for a walk, doing the sound check, locking yourself away, doing the gig, and then after, going for another walk. And I did this for near enough, as I said, it was near enough a month with this band, right? And what I was doing was, instead of thinking, oh, I need a drink, I need this, I need that, I was reflecting on, that was a good show, what could I have done better, what went well, rather than after, straight away. Like, I remember, did the last show, what was one of the, probably with Pete Doherty, we've done Kentish Town, straight away, right, instead of letting it kick, I had to go around the corner, buy a bottle of Jack Daniels, a couple of bottles of champagne, and I was acting as if Fulham won promotion. Do you know what I mean? That was the end of the tour, but I'm acting as if, fucking get on this, you know. And it comes to a point where I'm only really realising it now. You look back and you go, fuck me, you were a bit of a cunt. I wasn't a rude person, or I wasn't an aggressive person, or I didn't think, look at me, I'm the bollocks, because the reason I always did it was because I didn't have any confidence. Like, I couldn't have, that first time with the Libertines, walking out on the stage, I couldn't have done it unless I had a drink, because I've never walked out in front of more than 50 to 100 people, right? And this was at Warrington Park Hall, was just under 1,000 people. I could never have done that without a drink, or could I? Do you know what I mean? I'll never know.
You felt like you needed.
It
was a false barrier.
I'll tell you what,
up.
a fucking.
But do you not notice that when you do things sober, that it's far better?
100%, mate. Like I going to weddings, watching gigs, especially is the most surreal experience. Them nights that I went and watched Oasis, and especially the one with you as well. Like, to remember everything, to this and that, you know, fucking
because see, when you think back, because even when I was with you, I don't drink the way I used to. I
don't know, mate. You gave it a good go in Dublin.
I know, but it wasn't like falling all over the place. Like, you didn't have to babysit me.
No, you're just pissing in cans and up against bins, weren't you?
Mate, that's not drunk. That's just fucking what you do in a concert.
What about when you said, I said, mate, I need to go for a piss.
And I says, well, you can't leave. Like, you can't leave. You have to stay to watch it. And he was like, well, I need to piss. And I went, do you want to miss like 10, 15 minutes of show? And he was, well, what do you do? And he said, do what I do. Put the anti-fucking cup down your shorts and you piss in it while you're watching the show, and then you take it out and people don't know it's not beer. Then you fucking...
But them two people in the front talked to me.
But the reason why you get...
Why?
Is because you fucking had guilt all over your face. If you do it like you're just watching the concert, nobody knows what you're doing. He fucking put it down and he was like, everybody in the stadium knows I'm pissing in a cup in my shorts. The two girls in front turned around and looked at him, and he was, they know. I mean, I know they fucking know, because your face, you can't just fucking piss in it. You know what I mean?
You know, I'll tell you what was funny. You know that thing he does with the chewing gum, right? Yeah, I mean, I can say that though, can't I? So we would... I don't know how this come about, right? I think I said to him, do you think you can bang a bit on one of them speakers? And fuck me, he did it, mate. It was like watching Luke Littler. It was fucking sensational. Like, the thing is, right, I was like, how are you going to blend this in with, like, obviously, you're at a gig, you know, it's obvious if someone's throwing stuff. He just pinged it and it went straight, it was on the speaker for the whole fucking gig. Like, this was, did you do it during Ashcroft or just before? No, it was when Oasis were coming out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It just went ding, and it stayed there. I was thinking the sound, the vibrations or something, it was going to come off, mate. It stayed there the whole gig, and I was just every now and then you just
see
look
the
over at the
chewing gum on the
speaker
thing.
and you just see it, and you think, I hope someone took a photo. Right,
Of that.
there is a photo in one of these magazines, or it'd be on an album cover, and you just see a bit of fucking Wrigley's on an amp, mate. Honestly, that was sensational.
The best one was I got the videos of me walking over to the. So we were at the fucking stage. Like, we were right at the very front.
You couldn't
right?
be any closer.
You couldn't have been any. We were literally like right here, and fucking they were there where you are. So I'm pacing in the cups, so I'm going to him. I'm not going through them because we're right at the front, and we actually didn't have a lot. There wasn't a lot of people up the front.
I was quite surprised.
Like there was.
I think it
loads
had
of
to be
room.
some sort of health and safety thing, so you couldn't have that many.
So we were like, no, like we could walk with like that room sort of thing.
Mate, it was unbelievable.
So I was going, I can't really lob or fucking. So hear me, I'll walk over to the bin with my beer and the peach one underneath my shorts, right? So I went over, and when I took it out, I needed to do another one. So I drank my beer and I stuck that one in. Fuck that one in the bin. But a fella in the crowd fucking spied me, right? Him and the security, and he videoed it. And he has the video of me walking over, and he's like, we all know what you were doing. And I was going, oh, and there he was. I mean, it was so fucking obvious. Pally, you're standing at this big
Funny,
bin
though.
doing this. Here we go.
How good was it though? Like everyone, like fuck me, like it was just.
We had a great
It was the
fucking time.
funniest thing, man. Funniest thing, honestly. Like
Matt, the fucking fiddle player from
Mary Wallopers.
Mary Wallopers?
I saw a few of them because there's one of them, Ken. He's the drummer, lovely bloke, but he looks like people say
Were
he
you
looks a
with me
little
when I
bit like my
met them?
brother. Yeah, I went to the toilet, and when I come out, you were talking to Finn, who's the fiddle player, right? And then I don't know how it happened. I ended up. That's it. I went for a walk around to meet Alan, and I saw saw the rest of them. And when I saw him at the SSE in December, I thought you were going to come to that.
I was meant to, I was gigging.
Do you know I ended up in the wrong box somehow? 100% I ended up in the wrong box.
What'd your missus think of it?
Because, hey?
What'd your missus think of it?
She ain't been walking for a week. I ended up, so the bloke definitely didn't hear me when I said, like, I don't know if they put me down as Ben Taylor in a Magic Mod, but 9 times out of 10 it's always the Magic Mod. So I went, Magic Mod please, and he went, yeah, you're in this one. And I've walked into this box, right, and everyone's just like, fuck's this, right, and all that, right, who the fuck is this? And anyway,
Is this the Mary Wallopers gig?
yeah.
And they
in
were
one of the
giving you-
boxes, I said to Charles after, I definitely think I was in the wrong box, mate. They said, oh, you should have been in the box with like all the band members, family, and the rest of like the other bands in it. I was like, fuck, that never happened, mate.
You
He
were
said,
just in an ordinary box.
right. So anyway, the bloke comes over and goes, how are you and all that? Are you all right? Are you lost? Can I have a look in your ticket? And they got the ticket out, and he said like this box and that. And anyway, I got chatting to him, and your man was he was a film director, and I said, he said, I've just brought a film out. And
Is he
that.
English?
No, he's from over here.
Right.
And he brought out a film, right? I went, what one? He said, oh, I've just done the new Kneecap film, right? And he goes, no, that's how it happened. We were talking about music because he said, oh, I like your style. He said, I got recently chatting to Paul Weller because I did a film through blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, I'm the director of the Kneecap film and that. Have you seen it? And
He
that?
lives in Allentown, doesn't
Oh,
he?
yeah.
Yeah, but he's English.
I can't remember, mate. It was too loud.
Fuck's sake, you're English.
That
like, you
wasn't an
should've-
English accent, mate.
No, he's English. He's
it?
100% English. Yeah, I know him.
White glasses, white hair.
No.
Well, this one had glasses and white hair. See, I don't think it's the. Must be another one because he ain't.
Isn't it Simon you call him? I met him at the funeral. He's an English fella, but he's married to a girl in Allentown, and he was like the director. But there is another one with
I
white
think it's
hair
the
and
other.
glasses.
Yeah, I think because anyway, he was a lovely bloke, and I was with all his family and all that, and then like I just felt awkward because I knew for a fact I
You weren't
definitely
meant to
weren't supposed to be in that box. But you know, we had a laugh and made me feel a bit welcome. But you know what some people are like when they've had a drink and all that. And remember having remember they were playing. There was these other people in this box as well.
Did he ask to see your ticket?
Yeah, his daughter did. He said, "Can we see your ticket?" And I got the ticket out,
And it was their
and it
box?
was the box. But I think the bloke gave me because I wasn't supposed to have been in
Do
there.
you know what that is? That's somebody putting tickets and have put it in the wrong envelope. Do you know what I mean?
100%, because
I remember.
it was more awkward than anything. So I'm just sitting there on my own.
I remember
you know what
going
I
to a
mean?
boxing match, right?
Right.
And I was like, no, you're getting ringside, but I was getting like outer ringside.
Yeah.
And the guy says to me, when you go down, go to this door and ask for your ticket. And I was like, right, okay. So when I went down, the girl was like going through the tickets, and she was doing this. And when she pushed the tickets, she pushed my ticket,
And pulled another one out.
and it went into a different envelope. I seen her fucking doing it, right? And she handed me the tickets, and I took them out. There was one ticket for the outer, and there was 4 tickets for fucking proper ringside, like fucking right up the 5 front.
Aye.
And I went, I was meant to get 1 ticket, now I've got fucking 4 for the fucking thing. I was just, fucking hell. So I was like, right. So I phoned my mates, where are you? Oh, fucking, we're way up in the fucking stand. I said, come out. I come out, right? So they came out, bango, 4 of us sitting. I fucking sitting there, and a fader give me the tickets, and my phone goes, you're a cunt. Right? I was like, what the fuck? I mean, what I do? You took the wrong tickets. Them tickets were for fucking, so, like, fucking.
Someone gave them to you. You ain't
And
gonna
I
fucking...
went, listen, I fucking got them give to me. And they went, but we were only giving you 1 ticket. I said, no, but there was fucking 4, and I didn't know if you just give me 4. So I said, 3 of my mates were up in the stand, so I brought them fucking down. And they were like, you don't know how much shit that's cost. And I was like, do you want
That's
me to
not your
move?
fuck up,
And they're
though,
like,
is it?
no, they've ended up, they've put them in the box, but they're not happy. These sponsors were pouring, and I got their ticket, but we were fucking proper ringside, like,
Aye, fuck.
just fucking, and it's great when it happens like that. But the
Aye,
whole
I think that's
fight,
definitely what happened there.
my
Though.
mates had no idea. They were loving life. Like, they were taking photos of everybody and all. And I was just sitting there in the fight, and you can see me on the TV. And there's one point I'm sitting like this going, I'm gonna pay for this. Because then at that stage I remembered a boxer gave me these. He's gonna fucking punch ahead of me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting in the fights like this, just fucking. You can see they're all having the ball, and I'm sitting going, oh, fuck.
Yeah, but it's not your fault though, is it? If someone gave you the tickets, do you know what I'm saying?
It's like when we walked in Dublin, we seen where we were just like,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck, yeah, man.
That was a fucking great night.
Mm.
And then we says, fuck it, there's no point getting in the car and sitting in the traffic. So we
ended
went
up going for a Ruby.
Oh, have we talked about this? I don't think we've done a
I
podcast.
don't think we have, mate. Don't think we have.
So we, I said to him, there's no point getting it in the car because the traffic's fucking. So, as he says, a Ruby, that's what they call it over there. Ruby Murray, a curry. Went for an Indian, and we went in, and fucking, there was a table, but there was food on it. He was going to fucking lift the plate and all, and I'm going to him, don't, because I don't think they left, because they get up and they walked out, but I says, something tells me don't do it, because I'd done that before, my mate. We were going on a stag do, and we were all in the airport, and this guy was sitting with a suit on, and he had ordered a chicken tikka from the bar, and he was going up to the girl and going, where the fuck's the food? And I'm going, fucking your man there, he's going fucking mad, and you can see him fucking looking at his watch and all. And the next minute the girl came down with the food, and literally as she came down with the food, your man bounced up, lifted his bag and legged it. And my mate had landed in late till the airport, and he's like, we had all went for breakfast. And he's like, I'm fucking starving you, mate. I ordered you a chicken tikka, son, get that in there. And he sat down, he's eating it, and I fucking sitting there, right? And I lifted him the pen I got, and I looked, and I seen your mom walking back into the bar. So I just fucking walked out, right? I left the bar, and my mate sitting eating the fucking chicken tikka at the table, and the guy's just staring at him. My mate looked up, man, alright? And he went, you alright? And he went, are you alright? And he went, that's my chicken tikka. And my mate went, well, I'm fucking eating it. Paddy bought it for me. And he went, Paddy who? And he turned around, and I wasn't there. So we in the airport. And it was literally one of the ones, the nerves of me. Like, I was holding my dick, because I think the nerves, the pace was going to come out of me, but I was laughing. I was down the other side of fucking see, the airport, they were probably looking at me, because I was down my page, just fucking laughing, holding my fucking dick, laughing like fuck. And the more I thought about it, and then I went, imagine if I can't on the fucking plane. Do you know what I mean?
Sitting next to you.
Oh, but I got down, our flight got called, and when I got down the gate, fucking my mate, Jim, you fucking bastard. That was some fucking fella's fucking
Yeah,
And
bastard.
it was a fucking cracker. Like, it was just one of them ones, just like, oh, fuck me. But Oasis was fucking great. And then they all came in, so it was like a guy owned a company. And he had sent messages, so they all come in, but he had one guy with him, he was a wee tiny cunt, and he thought he was funny.
Oh.
And we were making concert, like both of us, like we were like, fuck.
If that was a boxing match, someone would have thrown in the towel because he was getting destroyed.
He was getting destroyed. We were just like, alright, right. And
Did you see remember what he was wearing though? He was wearing like a football kit as if he could just come back from
full kit
five-a-side.
wanker, yes, that's right.
Like,
And he was tiny, but he was trying to be funny.
like a
and we were
fucking
making,
jockey.
and the two girls were laughing like fuck, because we were making, that was his wife, and
Aye.
and they were laughing. And then the fella sitting here, he was looking, and he was going, oh fucking. what do you do? So he says, what do you do? And he says, I own a estate agent, wasn't it estate agent?
Antique shop, wasn't it?
No, estate agent.
I can't remember. I'm sure it was something. The other man was an antiques dealer.
Who, the one, the kid?
Yeah, no, the one who wanted me to do the show. He was an antiques dealer.
Was he?
Aye.
I thought he says he owned a fucking estate agent.
No, he owned a antique shop.
You sure?
100%. Aye.
Fuck me, I must have
Well,
been
you've been
drunk.
texting him about a house. And he's
No, I thought he said to me he was a fucking estate agent.
Oh, yeah.
But he says, I've built a bar out my back.
Aye.
And he says, you come down to a gig and all. And I says, look, when is it? He said 20th September, wasn't it?
It was like a month.
Month later, 20th
after
September.
or
I says,
something.
this time away gigging somewhere. But there's a man there, he'd fucking do it. And he went down and done it. And my man, Dad's next door neighbours, was fucking in the fucking party. Like fucking random as fuck.
Yeah.
The people from Belfast were at that party in a bar at the back of a house
That's
in
it.
Dublin.
Fucking weird, that, man.
But it was a good gig, you said, wasn't
It
it?
was funny. Do you know what, right? So it was a weird one because, like, I don't do kids' parties. I'm not a kids' magician.
Was there loads of kids there?
There was shitloads of kids. So it was... The way he made it out is it was a party for him, didn't he? Do you remember? But it weren't. It was his kid's birthday party. But he took
He didn't
over
say
it.
it.
Mate, he took over. So he sorted out an email between my management and that, and they said, oh, could you do a little bit for the kids as well? And I thought, oh, fuck it.
Abstain.
But anyway, don't put me in that category with that cunt, mate. So I thought, right. So I set up a few things that, listen, they were at the age where they understood card tricks. They weren't
But the
like
idea is
young.
you could tell them to fuck up.
Well, here's where the funny bit comes in. If you fuck up, it's is he laughing? Never mind. So all these kids are sitting down, and I'm setting up my stuff, and they just, as you said, they're not fucking up. They're hyper. They're on the Skittles. They're fucking drinking Coke. It is carnage, right? I'm getting shot with. I'm setting up my cards with my back towards. I'm getting hit on the back of the head, right? And I'm going, what the fuck's that? And I turned around, and there's this kid standing there, right, with one of them Nerf guns shooting me, and I'm like, listen, mate, I'm used to that. I'm from West Belfast. Calm down. It's nothing new.
Englishman
Nothing
getting
new,
shot by an
mate.
Irish
All you
person.
need is a balaclava, and you know. And so I'm doing these tricks, right, and they're focused on it, right. And I come to this bit where this was 2 tricks in, really good ending. Next thing you know, some kid he was sitting on this like radiator. He slipped somehow, and there was a bottle of wine, there was a present there, which was a bottle of wine. Knocked it over. There's fucking red wine everywhere, red all over this marble floor, right? And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? So I'm trying to do these tricks there was about 15 to 20 kids, and there's 4 of them are absolutely fixated to me, going, what's happening? And the others are like, oh my god, the wine. And I'm thinking, and then the parents are coming in, and they're going, and your man's coming. I said, mate, you've stitched me up here, ain't you? You said it was come on, mate, what the fuck is going on here? And he's laughing, and they were lovely. Don't get me wrong, they were lovely, and it was a real enjoyable gig. But it was like that bit was, I was like, what the fuck's happening?
You were annoyed.
Anyway, so I go into the barn and that, and I set up this table, and he's got like a wood burner, like a stove, that was piping hot, like, and I'm standing in front of it doing tricks on this, and I am fucking buckets of sweat, mate, right? Anyway, I'm doing this trick, and this woman kept on mentioning, oh, we know Paddy and all this, right? I'm like, right, you've said that. Oh, we'll tell wee Paddy about it. I said, he fucking knows me. I text him. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to tell him anything that he doesn't know. He knows I'm a cunt. Anyway, I'm doing this trick, and I've took the cards out of the box, and I put the box on this stove, innit, right? So I'm doing this trick to this man here, and he's fucking loving it, right? This geezer is the perfect punter you want at a show, because he's like a child at Christmas Day.
He's
He's
loving
loving
magic.
it. And I'm doing that, and I smelt something, right? And I turned over, and the plastic box is melting on this stove thing, and you can just smell the fumes off it, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, like this. Anyway, so... Of course, what do? I put the cards on there in a Sharpie to try and find something, and I'm like, I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then your man was, because they were all like, as you would say over here, country folk, right?
Culchies.
That's it. They're like, what is it they say? Give me an expression. What is it they always say? Culchies, the way they talk and that there.
Well, they're
They talk a little bit like, "Hurry, you look bad there, boy. Or it's fucking good bad. He's the magician or the fucking stripper."
Was he from India? Sick. Are we back in the restaurant here?
It might be. Oh, yeah, that's
Jesus
it.
Christ.
I'm getting confused.
I've heard of people down south being called Mexicans, but I've never heard of being called fucking
So
Indian.
anyway, your man he would not fuck up, right? And I'm like, fuck.
Was he from London, Delhi?
He was. Oh, that's sensational. But he kept fucking, and I was like, fuck me, you're like a knockoff version of Ross Kent, you cunt. Just fuck up a minute. I'm doing these tricks, and he's one of them who goes, I'll drop the accent. You won't be able to fool me.
He's turned into a character.
He's Cockney now. You won't be able to fool me.
Yeah, just do your own accent.
Thank you, mate.
Yes.
Believe it or not, this is it.
But he was from down south, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
and it was so thick and strong. What is it they say? Oh, bye. But they kept on saying this expression, and it stuck in me head. I remember going home, and the missus was like, "Don't ever fucking say that again like that."
There's people in Ireland, parts of Ireland, that say "sir."
No, he was.
And
bye.
then there's people that say,
Hi.
Hey, bye.
But
Hey, bye.
I worked with a fella, right? And see if you said boy to him. It was like, do you know
Take
what
your
Marty
head clean off.
Do you ever see in that there film Jim Carrey's in, and somebody says, and then his head starts going, and it's like he turns into the fucking character. That's the way that fella would have been.
He was.
Don't call me fucking boy. This fella worked with me. I'm not your fucking boy. I'm not, or son. You couldn't.
Do you know what though? It was the way it
Hey,
all
back.
happened.
Hey,
it was
back.
fucking. It was a real good laugh, and I'm not just saying it was a good laugh. It was just an enjoyable. It weren't.
Did you stay over? Or did you drive
No,
back?
did I fuck, mate? I got clean out of there, mate. But they were lovely people. I mean, I could have like found a hotel, I'm sure, like if I wanted to. But I like my own bed, and because I don't drink, there's no need for me to stay overnight. But they
I
had
think the rest of the English people never thought like that.
well, listen, I'm one in a million, mate.
The way 100 years ago, do you know what? It's
Oh,
fucking great. We've been here today. Let's go fucking home. Would have
Yeah,
solved
but then
a
you
lot
wouldn't have a peaceful, would you?
would have solved it. And the peace wall had nothing to do with the English, you know what?
It's
It's a Dutch.
Do you know
King Billy.
Do you know my father-in-law is a black cab driver, and I've done the tours, and it's. Do you know what? It's fascinating. I'm absolutely
I
fascinated
probably
by
work
it.
with them, you know.
And I tell you something now. Actually, I won't. This is not. What I love over here is, and it's on both sides of the community. Recently, obviously, the tragedy that happened down the Shankill Road with the young lad.
Yeah, it was the
Right.
weekend there.
And
The community spirit.
do you know what? I've never. It is so emotional to even like think about it and talk about it, because like I've never seen a community all come together and all as one. I mean, like I don't even want to imagine, because you can't, what that family's gone through, right? But this love and support is there for everyone to see. And I drive past the wall, and the floral tributes, the balloons, written messages. I've never ever seen anything like that back home. Never. And that's like over here is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a real. When one person, I sort of explained it like this the other day to the wife. I was like,
It's like being in a tribe.
when one person hurts, everyone hurts, but they all come together as one for love and support,
Well,
and it's fucking beautiful.
I think if you look in statistics, like Ireland as a whole, right?
Yeah.
Bringing everybody into it is very charitable, and will help everybody out. Like it's always.
And that's
been a way.
beautiful. Like it, honestly, like at a moment of darkness, there's light with the way the whole community
Did
is.
they have like a thing for them, like a vigil or anything like that?
What's that? Sorry.
Where they all turn up with candles and
I
stuff?
think there's something tomorrow night. I saw something on Facebook. They're going to let off balloons in the sky.
Yeah, lanterns.
I'm in London tomorrow, but I would have shown my support because I'm over here now. And as I said, the love and support that I've received of people is fucking blown me away, mate.
Mhm.
And you know, it's like we're all hurting for that, and it's just such a sad thing. But it's so lovely that the support,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
No, I get you.
I won't-
It's good to see.
But it's
It's just a normal thing for us, but
I've
it's good to
never
see
seen
somebody
it.
else's perspective from outside,
never
and they're like, well, that wouldn't have
seen
been
that.
like that.
Back home, you would never receive that, mate. You'd be lucky to get a card. And that's the truth. And sometimes that's from people from your own family, mate. And I was blown away when I saw, like, I've been here 4 years, 3.5, 4 years, and I've seen numerous examples of the love and support from communities, and it just
Blows you away.
speechless, mate.
And like, soon you're saying that, like, I tried to make you feel at home because I wore all blue and the blue Adidas and all for you today, and here's me. Yeah, it'll turn up with a wee bit of green on them, just, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't have got any more Union Jack fucking trainers on.
These were the missus put them in the wash with a couple of blue shirts and red socks, and they changed
Just
colour.
that would happen.
Yeah.
Here, have you wore the Noel and Liam Gallagher ones yet?
Yeah. I when I did the tour, I wore the white ones, and because they look fucking amazing on the stage. Like, I'm not even joking, you.
Did you start washing them as soon as you came off with Baby Big?
I didn't walk anywhere else. I just wore them on the stage, and that was it,
For a
mate.
brilliant
I didn't. I
comment.
put them straight back in the fucking box, mate. And the Noel ones, I think I've worn out once, but I think we went bowling. I knew I weren't walking across the field or something. You know what
You're
I mean?
getting out of the car, making sure there's no
They're
problem.
beautiful though. They're beautiful. The wife, yeah, she's still to win her over on that one, but.
She's raging about it because of what they are.
Mine and Judy, this is totally off the subject. We went to the Odyssey the other day, and you know the grabbing machines, right?
Uh-huh.
So when we went down to Newcastle, which I love it over there, she put a couple of quid in this grabbing machine and won a toy for Lonnie, right? Now she thinks she's fucking the kid that got the cream, you know, or the cat that got the cream. Thinks every machine she can go on there and win a prize. I'm not exaggerating when I say 100%. She probably put about £50 in this fucking grabbing machine the other day.
And she could go
And she
and buy
won
the
fuck
toy.
all, about a fucking £5, if that. Like, and I'm just sitting there. She's like,
That's
one more.
gambling.
Oh, 100%, mate.
That's gambling.
But I'll let you tell her that.
Yeah.
Because
I'll give you a note.
yeah, you do a voice note for me.
Do you know what? I was thinking in the head, I was going, I just see this guy in America, and he walks up to people in malls and he hands them a note, and they're like looking and they're going, what the fuck's this? And they open it and it says on it, so they open the note and it goes, I've had 3 shades today. And you just see them going, what the fuck, right? So that came into my head when I said that. But the thing the other day I seen it, I was like, I have to say it's that magic word. There's a guy in America and he phones up different entertainers and they turn up at the house.
And he's on his own.
And he's on his
I saw
own.
the magician
Have you
one.
seen it?
Oh, phenomenal. What about, have you seen
You seen the Thelma one?
the what?
The sexy Thelma from fucking Scooby-Doo.
No.
So there's a sexy Thelma from Scooby-Doo turns up and she's like, what? And there's no...
I've seen the Lady Gaga one.
And he's like, it's just me. And she's like, right, okay. And he's just like, what do you want me to do? And he says, just what you would normally do at a party. But she does all, because she's a sexy Thelma. So she took her glasses off and she's like, oh, where's my glasses? And she's in like a miniskirt. She's crawling about the floor. She stands up and goes in an orbit and he's like, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you do it? And you just see her face going, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. But it's funny. Like,
I've seen the one with the magician. I was fucking laughing my bollocks off because it's like, well, there's one where the bloke comes to the door. He's like, "Oh, hi, whatever," and he's like, "Yeah, it's just me. None of my friends have gone." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Do you want to see some magic?" Like he's proper doing the whole patter as he would. And I was like, "This is incredible."
As an entertainer, this is what people don't understand. You still want to get paid.
Of course you do.
And on top of everything else, you're a performer, so you're going. But people, like, it is awkward. It is awkward.
Mate.
Do you know, one of the best gigs I ever done was the 8 people
Paddy,
in Bristol.
I done the same. I think we've had this chat. That was at a festival, wasn't it?
It's,
The festival? No,
No.
not the one in Britain. No, there was a festival on the same day.
I done Bristol,
Yeah.
and it was the warmest day of the year so far. It was like March last year, but we'd sold like 176 tickets. But they were all Irish students, and there was like a cheese stone thing down a hill because the weather was good.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, they're not going to turn up, but just letting you know, like, we sold all these tickets to students, and if they do turn up, they're not going to get in because they're going to be fucking pissed drunk.
Blocked, yeah.
And 8 people turned up, and it was 4 couples. right? So it was 4 people from back home, 4 girls from back home who had married Englishmen, right? And they were like, we brought them in to see you. 2 of them would fly home to see me in the fucking arena with their family.
Right.
But their fucking husbands obviously stayed with the kids and whatever.
Right.
And weren't back. So they were like, he's fucking playing here, we'll go and see him. And the guy was like, what do you want to do? This is a fucking... I'm looking at this. It was like the Arches. Do you ever go into the Arches? Like the Arches in London?
Oh, yeah.
It was like that, right? So it was a big fucking circular room like that. Fucking seats way back. And I'm like, I'm not fucking playing in here for... It's fucking... No. I mean, bring them into the green room. Bring their fucking chairs with them.
You done it in there.
And I fucking literally...
Fucking brilliant,
in
mate.
front of them. And
Brilliant.
the girl... There was a girl who was just like this.
Brilliant.
And I says, are you alright? And she was like, I literally seen you in the arena, like in fucking October. And
How
I'm
beautiful
fucking...
was that though? How beautiful was
But
that?
it was that intimate of a gig. I knew every one of them, their star sign, hugged them. Do you know what I mean? It was just like fucking... It was so intimate, do you know, like... And you'll never get that experience again.
100%.
But I loved it, and they were just like, thank you for doing the gig. I can't believe you just fucking continued on with it.
I went to Spain last year it was, right? And done a bit of a tour out there. And the first night, mate, I think we done fucking 6 tickets. 6, 7 tickets, right? And I remember giving a few out. In the end, I think we had about not 15, probably about 11 or 12 people, right? Hands down, out of all them shows that I did, the other 3 fucking shows sold themselves out. Because I done, Molly Malone's, no, Molly, I can't remember what it was. It was an Irish
Flog and
bar.
Molly's.
No, it was, you bastard. I can't think what it was, but I've done something there before, and that one sold out. And then I done Jolly Jack's in Fungarola. I played there before. That one sold out. And then the last one was in Mihas or something like that, and it was, I can't remember the fucking name. Beautiful little venue.
All Irish bars?
And that done it. No. There was only one really, but that the other one sold it out. But the first one in Bella Medina or Bella Madina, whatever they call it, the way they pronounce it, is as I said, there was only 6 tickets, and out of all them gigs, mate, that was the best one for me because it was so intimate. Everyone got involved. Everyone could be part of a trick, which reminds me, I got one for you soon. And it was like, it was just like, how do you say it? It was like a practice, but a live practice, because I threw in new material.
It's near
So
enough
if I
like
got
an
it wrong,
audition.
if I got it wrong, there weren't enough people in the room to go around fucking talking about it.
And then talking about doing things sober, because when I started, I used to have to do all the gigs drunk.
Aye.
And then got to the stage where she wouldn't drive me till any of the gigs anymore. And I went and done it fucking sober one night because I had to drive myself. And the fella that run the gig went, you done it sober before, Paddy? And I went, no. And he says, is that the first time you've done comedy sober? And I went, yes. And he said, alright. And he went, alright. He says,
Carry on doing it.
yeah, don't do it drunk anymore.
Just different.
He says, you're funny drunk, but all you were was a funny drunk.
Yeah.
There, you're a proper comedian.
Sharper as well, isn't you?
Yeah, you're on their fucking game.
Like that.
So that's the only time I will say when I done the SSC in October there, I don't practice the show. I just go out and do it.
Go out there and do it.
And so it was a bit, and I had just came back from America
I remember
on
that.
the Wednesday, and then that was the Friday. The kids weren't well. She had to work, so I had to mind the kids, and then I got out and I couldn't walk. Like the day of the gig, I woke up and I went, this can't be happening to me. The fucking show's called Gouge Out, and I literally can't put my foot on the floor. So I was in the house. I wasn't, because normally I'd be down the arena from about 12 o'clock that day. I was like heading down. It was like fucking 5:30 or something. And I mean, I need to call in and get something here because I can't stand. And I run into a pharmacist I know, and I was like, I need something. And they were like,
One
no
of them
problem.
pharmacists.
No, it was a proper pharmacist.
Oh.
And I was like, I really need something, and I know I really probably should have a prescription or something, so give me something for the fucking pain or something. And I don't know what to give me, but from 35 minutes into the show, because it says take it 5 minutes before you go on, 35 minutes into the show, I can't remember anything after.
No.
And I was like, oh fuck. So,
Was it recorded?
yeah.
Did you watch it back?
Yeah.
Good.
Fucking
from
great.
from
like,
your
like
from,
fucking great. Like, and I'm going, for fucking somebody that didn't know what, what's going on there.
No.
I fucking done alright. Do you know what I mean?
Good.
and everybody enjoyed the show. Everybody was like, "That's the best I've seen you," and I was like, "Wonder should I take drugs again?"
Don't
Do you know? But genuinely, I didn't like the feeling. But that's the point. That I was like, I don't remember that show. So when I was taking it on tour, I was like, I don't remember. So I had to go to our Sean and say, give me the recording, and I watched it back. And I was like, fucking hell.
Don't you find that sorry, I saw a red light there. I didn't turn nothing off, did I?
Do you think somebody's sniping you?
No, I saw yours was
Funny, I emptied a bag the other day. So I'm talking about that. I emptied a bag the other day. I was like 3 or 4 different holes. And I emptied the bag the other day, and the notes fell out. I thought I didn't have them from the SSE. That's how fucking off ahead I was. And in it was a fucking card. One of your fucking cards with my signature on.
Well, I didn't support you, so it couldn't have been mine.
No.
Was that the end of a trick from months ago?
But it must have been.
Right, yeah, was that your card, by the way?
What?
Was that your card?
No.
Shame.
You got it wrong.
Can I have it back?
It was but it must have been one of the times you done a trick with me in the car.
And it
So
was
there was
in
like
your
10
pocket
different
somewhere.
things in the bottom of
Right.
this bag. So I don't know when it was from, and I was going, what the fuck? So it was just came into my head there. Just randomly. I was like, fuck, there's a Magic Mods card too.
Mate, you'd be surprised where them fuckers like end up, I tell you.
What, your cards?
Oh god,
There used to be a guy that done a card trick in comedy, and we were like doing open mic at the time, and the ceiling, see where my chewing gums all over the ceiling,
yeah,
his
cards
cards were all over it, because he used to do a thing where he threw it up and it stuck,
Yeah,
and you went, that's your card, and it was your card was stuck to the ceiling.
yeah,
Yeah,
very good.
you know that trick?
It's a good, like, it's one of them. I used to do it. Tour buses used to do that one quite a lot, but yeah, it's a beautiful trick, really. Card to ceiling. It's a classic in magic.
And is this a new trick that you have?
Oh yeah, do you want to see it?
Yeah. Well, do you know when a magician says, do you want to see a trick?
It means, do you want to see about fucking
That's
20?
like going to dog. Do you want to go for a walk?
But do you know, this is quite significant because obviously the podcast is sponsored by Prize Guy, right?
Uh-huh.
So this is a prize deck,
Right?
and do you want to win a prize? Of course you do. Everyone wants to win a prize. Okay,
Do I win a prize there?
you will win a prize, mate. Every card is a winner, and you don't have to spend money. So technically, this is a little bit better than Prize Guy.
Right?
Every card has something on it.
Right?
Prizes. 52 cards, 52 prizes. Okay? In a deck of cards, you have red cards and you have black cards. Pick red or black. Please tell me.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Black. Sometimes the magician doesn't want to do that.
No, but I'm not Darren Brown. I can't
Right,
read your
okay,
mind.
right.
I ain't got to that bit yet. You
Black.
black cards. So I get rid of all the red cards, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in black cards, you have clubs and spades. What would you like?
Close.
You sure? You sure?
Yes.
Get rid of spades. So here's all the clubs. In fact, let me pick them up. I'll put them there. So there's the ace of clubs all the way through to the king. Now, obviously, in a deck, there's odd and even numbers as well. Just reach in and grab either the odds or the evens. Just reach in and grab
I'm
all
going
the
to tell
odds.
you what I've grabbed.
No, well, grab it first. Go in there and grab either all the odds or all the evens. What have you got?
Even.
You sure?
Mm,
Want to change your mind?
no.
Throw them over your shoulder. So here it was clubs, wasn't it?
Yep.
So here we have all the odd clubs.
I can tell you what card it's going to be.
So we have, fuck up, we have ace, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then we have jack and king. It's entirely up to you. What one do you want?
Did I tell you?
Anyone you want.
7 of clubs.
The 7 of clubs. You want the 7?
Mm-hmm.
You can have any other one you want.
7 of clubs.
Definitely the 7 of clubs. You sure?
That was in my head from the fucking start. Swear to God.
So you don't want to change?
Nope.
That's the 7 of clubs there. All right?
Uh-huh.
If you said this queen of spades, you would have won brand new fitted kitchen. Good price. 4 of clubs, Michelin star dinner for 2. Ace of hearts, tickets to the BAFTAs. £300 in cash. 8 of spades. £1,000 worth of Amazon vouchers. That's a grand prize. King of diamonds. Kenya experience. Jack of diamonds. Cartier diamond earrings, 9 of hearts. A trip to Disneyland. There's no Mickey Mouse prizes here, is there, mate? 5 of diamonds. Speedboat, King of Hearts. Trip on the Orient Express. 2 of clubs. Lifetime supply of Prosecco. Cadbury's chocolates for a year. Louis Vuitton luggage. 75-inch screen TV. Afternoon tea at the Ritz. 7 nights in Vegas. New York shopping spree. Crate of champagne. Red carpet. The price. Everyone is look at that one. Brand new Mini Cooper. Everything is look at that Rolex watch. 7 of hearts. Ultimate cinema for a year. VIP tickets to Phantom of the Opera. Everything is every card is a winner. Turn yours over. What did you get? Turn it over. What did you get? Fuck all. It's a shame, isn't it? Fuck's sake. That is a shame.
Isn't that mad? I had that card in my head from the fucking start.
I bet you wish you didn't. All of them prizes.
I don't believe that you would have given me some of them prizes, but
Oh, of course I would, mate. I got 300 quid in my skyrocket
yeah.
at home.
How many times have you done that trick?
A few times.
Has anybody ever?
Please.
I'm just asking.
Please.
Has anybody ever not picked that card?
Listen, mate. You're talking to a magic circle,
I'm
member.
just saying.
The magic.
Has there ever been a time when somebody has went away from like what it's meant to do?
You can pick any card.
Yeah.
You can choose any card.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's magic.
Do you know what I mean? No, he's not answering that.
It could be anything though, because if you said, I don't know, any card, it's just a trick, isn't it? But it's,
Do you know? I initially thought 8 of clubs,
yeah,
and then when you done the odd even thing, whenever I picked the evens, and then you went fuck 'em over your shoulder, I went, that's fucked it.
Well, you thought I was going to say the eight of clubs.
In my head,
Oh yeah.
and then the 7 of clubs came in.
Is that why you said I know what you're going to pick?
Yeah.
Ah. I mean, you could just say you like the trick. No need to be all fucking arsey about it.
I'm just saying, it's just funny I wanted to just blow
Belfast
my...
Bap's nice though, isn't it?
Here's the thing, you weren't even eating Belfast Bap. This is my magic
What's the
trick.
brick here for? What's that? A fucking...
That's to keep the meg from fucking...
That's a credit card in London, that is,
no,
mate.
that's for consider cheeky to me.
It's on my side, mate.
It's as if it's all going to kick off, that's fucking getting used today. Do you know what I mean?
I've seen a few of them being thrown about, mate. Let me tell
Fucking right. You have to thought. But what are we on there?
you. Sofas. Oh.
Yeah, so it's been fucking smashing, haven't you?
It's been a laugh, mate. It
And
always
you
is.
enjoyed the Belfast Bap.
I did, mate. I'm going to have to get a couple of Baps on the way home.
Just don't go into the bakery and say, here, love, can I have your 2 big Baps?
Depends who it is, though, doesn't it? Here, love. Can I have
Here,
2
love,
Baps?
your Baps are lovely. Here, Paddy, show me your Baps. Paddy says,
Hey, love, get your wee Baps out, you!
Here, love, can you show me your Baps?
Get your Baps out. Yeah, that was nice.
We're going to have to try and train you how to say it in like the proper accent.
Go on.
When you go.